Hell yeah, man. Congratulations, yo. Good shit. Nah, yo, thing is, though, he did hit that gym when we was there. I was like, oh. Yo, word up. That's the first time I ever saw smoke. Yo, that's dope as hell. I ain't gonna front. Got to smoke with both my uncles and shit. Yeah, that shit was lit. That was something I wanted to do, but I was like, damn, I ain't gonna ever smoke again, though. I was like, he ain't gonna ever hit no weed, yo. Like, he just hit that shit out of nowhere. I was like, oh shit. Like, hell yeah, let me hit that shit again. Like, word up. Nah, they already know we smoke. Especially my eyes, she know I smoke like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna stop. I don't smoke as much weed as I used to when I was back home, though. I ain't gonna front. Cause like she don't really, like, she smoke now, but she's not really like a smoker. Like, nah, I'm telling her, like, literally right now. Like, I just hit start to send it for X. Work. But they go and hit that building, they can work. I swear to God, I'm about to earth. Anybody that really wants to work, I'm like, oh. I had to turn the AC on. You didn't realize it, man. Nobody out here copying my playbook, either. First time I see it, I'm gonna pull that car early. All black like they know me. Cause I time to bring the bass back. Your color rush is isn't that shit like all white? It's not that red one, right? That red one's your practice that's your practice jersey. I thought that was your practice shit too, though. That's what you had on when you played. What's the name, right? Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. Man, this nigga didn't.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Oakland Raiders. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yo, the first play I did, though, when I played them, I threw that shit deep as hell. Interception. I was mad as fuck. I was like, yo.
First carry down for Jordan Howard. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Fuck that, nigga. I'm going for this shit. Watch the pass. I get that shit, right?
Now Howard.
Oh, almost had
take
that.
this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He said on that one, he looks like one of them guys.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
82. Hey, Delta. Ready?
Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, my God.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
I don't need no coaching.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Yeah, here, man.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Down there, you know what I'm saying? I told him once I came back home. I mean, it's going to be a little different thing.
Looking from the gun, it's Carr.
Boom! Boy,
and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play.
I leave it like that sometimes. Just go.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Get him.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Shoving his way inside the 35.
Get off me. Boom. Oh, shit.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
But I was like, yo, if I spin, yo, appreciate it, yo, but damn. I think if I wouldn't have spun, yo, I probably would have had that shit. Yo, look, yo, like, cause I'm getting used to my I think you had me right there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of the game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
See ball, get ball. See a bitch, hit a bitch.
Here we go. 120. Stop your whining.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz.
Stop playing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I thought I could throw it over you.
Picked up by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I said, fuck it. I saw you right there.
Repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings. We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Right with my middle linebacker and just snatch that shit. Nigga, get me.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. Boy, you go 3 and out on your first drive, and that's not the way you want to start this drive either. Doesn't seem like they're really into it just yet.
No, first 4 plays, you don't want to call it a disaster, but not looking very sharp.
Last night, today. But for right now, that looking so.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle. And it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr.
Give me that.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked all by Ron Darby. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And,
yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run with Howard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Howard. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Damn.
We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Wentz will keep it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
God damn well,
trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the 2nd. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Incredibly slow. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. My phone on my phone. That shit went super slow.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
He's overconfident.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, wow.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
I should have been hit that mark, but I can't zoom it around on the fucking turbo. Or just the way I was going fast as fuck. You hit that corner, that's not gonna be shit.
Mike, 185.
To the inside, that's the outside.
Defense, let's go.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Eagles' 47-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, 734. Bravo. And we got Mike, number 51, later one.
Operating from the gun. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. On the draw, Richard. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Check.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it third and 10. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's third and 10.
734.
From the gun, Carr looking for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
He's like X and Y. Right.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down.
Carr to
throw for it on fourth down.
Hell no. Oh, that's what you're trying to do.
That's complete. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
That's a good catch. If you would have went up with it, I was taking that shit. That would have just gave me room to get a jump. I was going to hit Sticky. I was going to just try to go for the interception.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Jacobs.
Hell no.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
That's it, baby.
That's a good try, though. This is where we shine. Oh, hold up. Fuck that. I don't even know why I'm about to do some dumb shit. I'm not going to do this.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Person.
Check. Fresno. Check 99. Whip. Watch the whip. Slam.
One more time with Jacobs.
Oh, good move.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
I think long and hard about this one. Go ahead and try to lob it up.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Carr.
Give me that.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I knew he was going to do it just because I said it.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
On the give, running right is Howard. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It's a pickup of 6. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And I learned how to kick.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
When I first started playing at his crib, I was fucking
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incomplete. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Check 31, check 31. 25, check 25, check 25. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Now Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Did you switch your connection? Yeah. Oh, wait.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it now, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic? Yeah, I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Carr. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Carr. Over the middle here to Brown. Past the 20.
He got that.
That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown, 44 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Eagles 12, Raiders 7.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
That good old Boulder, baby. Oh, fuck. I don't want to do that. Damn.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll begin the drive with Howard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wentz. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now, 93.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Brandon Graham able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 26-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
You know what? We're going to have to come through with a little something like this.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And a couple of...
Got it.
As they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now, 185. Recon, 132 fighter. Switch it.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now, 618. 53, 53. Watch the car.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. It's caught. Nelson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
And now the Raiders will face an important two-point conversion attempt here. Throwing now is Carr. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on the attack. We'll see how they attack. Alshon Jeffrey, 30.
Let's go! Touchdown, baby! Let's go!
Alshon Jeffrey, 76 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
Oh, wow. Oh, yes.
This time, the extra point up and go. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
The ball real quick. Get a little bit more creative. I feel exactly what he did. He's thinking about that nigga's zone.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Yeah, I thought I was going to jump for it. This nigga just walked over the pushing. I'm like, oh.
On second down now.
Oh,
Richard.
Up that block. That's crazy.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Carr. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on first down. Richard able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike, 53, Mike. Check tight.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards there and a first down. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're... And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here we go. 280! 54! Let's go. 40. Check three.
Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. They'll look to throw, and Wentz will not be able to get rid of it. He's taken down for a safety, and that disastrous play partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
This is Harris.
Let's go, let's go!
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Check
I mean, we slipped up.
Check.
It's all good.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Normally, I'll be winning.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Crazy. Oh no, it's all good. I mean, we damn sure gonna run that back. You know what I mean? Y'all two play each other real quick, but you know, we'll watch that on the broadcast. I got next. And when I come through, it's gonna be some crazy shit. But we going down. That shit was fucking. That shit was a battle, yo. Like, fuck. If I had more time, yo, I would have had more. Yo, I would have tried something else. You know, had it. Look. Alright. Let's wait till we hit Oakland. Alright.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't
yo, you trying to broadcast that?